That is such a good question, so relevant for our time right now, right? We can all get triggered. And the thing to remember is that the guiding principles talk to us about how the world is always reflecting to us our own vibrational flavor. So whatever I'm feeling and based on what I'm telling myself about the world outside of me, it's always going to draw to me that which will reflect. And the thing about that is I'm learning how very true that is on every level. I mean, it's just I haven't found an exception to that. So what does your response to politics mirror to you? It's sort of like when you mention the word inclusive, when someone says, I wish they would be more inclusive, then the thing that we're not recognizing is how non-inclusive we are being in the moment that we're wishing they would be more so. It's like, I want them to include more, but I'm not willing to include them. And it's a reflection of my relationship with me based on my response to it. And when there is resistance, when there's a pushback against whatever it is, no matter how right we are or think we are, because that's an opinion. I promise you, find someone who will disagree, and they have their own view. And does that make them automatically wrong? And so then we're into right and wrong. And this is what is creating divisiveness. So the more we divide against the dividers, if you can make that work, the more I become one of them. The more I push them away, I'm saying, yeah. So I'm actually perpetuating the cause. The real challenge is to use the opportunity they bring me to make peace with that within myself, which I'm separating myself from. What in me am I declaring as inappropriate, unacceptable, not good enough, unworthy, or whatever it is that I'm projecting onto them? It doesn't mean that they're not doing what they're doing, but I understand that I'm seeing it and I'm in misery about it because of what I'm telling me, not because of what they're doing. It's what we want to do in any situation where we're experiencing resistance and low frequency vibration, emotion that leaves us unsettled and out of harmony with ourselves and the world around us. Anytime we feel that, it is about self-maintenance. It's not about making them change. It is reach for what the commonalities are. Reach there. And am I willing to put down my story and try theirs on? Try theirs on from their perspective. What would that be like? It doesn't mean you will ever agree with them. What if we were to shift our perspective to one that says, this is what's working and I want to focus on this because it is working, because I know that when I focus, whatever I focus on gets bigger.